Well, hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Lisa, Blue Grandma 64, and welcome to my channel. And welcome to my nursery. Although we're still working on it, we have a lot of work to do, but that's okay. It's a lot of fun. So, hey, you guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I hope that you stick around and check out some of my other videos as well. You'll have a lot of fun. I know I do. um, and if you're not new here and you're a subscriber of mine, hey, you guys, how's it going? Hope everyone is doing well. You guys that would really like to ask y'all to say a blessing, if you would, a prayer, a healing prayer for a very good friend of mine. Her name is Ricky. And please pray for her. She is in the hospital. Um, and anyway, I won't go into her health issues because I don't have that right to do that. But please pray for her that she pulls through and that the Lord, place his hand on her and help her and to heal her. I know that there's several of you that have so many things going on in your life, and I if you have specific prayer requests, please send them to me. I will forward them onto my church and have them also pray for you as well. So, I mean, prayers help people. They do. And I'll be happy. I'll be more than happy to spread that forward, and to that way that there's people out there praying for you. So if there is a special prayer request, please put it in the comments, and I will pass it forward. And anyway, I do not belong to any type of religion. I'm not Mormon, I'm not Catholic or Baptist or Seventh-day Adventist or any of those. I'm not labeled. You guys, I'm just a child of Jesus Christ. He's my father. He's everything to me. And I hope that some way, if you don't know him and you want to learn more about him, I'll be happy to to talk with you, and just send me an email, bluegrandma64@gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to visit with you, and don't ever feel alone, okay? So the reason I'm actually on here this evening, besides to show off my beautiful babies, I am getting a little nursery here full. Here we have Abigail, and I changed her little outfit this morning. It's just so adorable. Isn't that so cute? I got this off of Amazon, actually, and the sleeves are a little big. It could use a little tightening. I might do that myself, and so I might tighten those up a little bit. But it is so cute, and then she has her little white stockings underneath, and then her little shoes. But I'm going to go ahead and set her down. She's a chunk-a-monk. She's 13 pounds, I think, is what she is. Yeah, she's a big girl. Anyway, we're going to sit her over here for right now. Then, she's almost too big for that one. Then, of course, we have little Emily. I love this little outfit. This little outfit is almost too small for her. It says the princess has arrived. This is actually a newborn outfit, and she wears 0 to 3 months. And this is pretty tight on her, so she probably won't be wearing this again. But yeah, she's just going to grow out of it so quickly. Oh, silly. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sit Emily over here. Then, of course, we have the no-name baby. Nobody has given me a name. So I need a name for this one. Um, it is a girl. It is definitely a little girl. It's anatomically correct. Uh, and like I said, I got this one here so I could learn how to root hair on a silicone doll. And if I could learn how to, whoops, paint silicone, I don't know if it's any different. I would imagine it's very different. It looks very different anyway. Because right now I use acrylic paint to paint my dolls. But I do want to learn how to root. And so, yeah, that's why I got this one off of Temu, is so I can learn how to root. And so you guys, actually the big reason why I came on here this evening is I have completed reborning this little baby boy. Yeah. Anyway, he's pretty tired. He's had a long day. He has had a long day. Anyway, so yes, I know that I've got too much blue around his eyes, but I can fix that. He is beautifully, beautifully stuffed. He's got micro glass beads, not sand, in his legs and in his arms and in his head and in his belly. He's got micro glass beads, and he has very silky, soft, the fiber fill. It's the not couch cushion stuff, but the real soft stuff. Anyway, so and he does take a magnet. Now, I did his magnet a little different. Because the magnets come in different sizes, and the ones that are normally used on dolls are very tiny. They're very small magnets, and they just fall off so easily. And I wanted one that just did not fall off super easy. So I bought the bigger magnets. But what I did, because you guys, this is just for show, right? And so you can't tell what I've got going there. But if you get real close and up into the roof of his mouth, I have actually put a magnet up in there. But when you look at him, you can't see that. You definitely don't want, a child to play with any of these dolls ever, because of the magnets. Those are dangerous. And even if they're glued in, whatever, just keep the dolls away from your little ones, okay? These are not play toys for your little ones. These are collectors. And this baby here, it does have a COA. And what a COA is a certificate of authenticity. The gal that I had originally purchased her from off of reborns.com, this is the Skya sculpt. And when I purchased this doll for my birthday, it only weighed little over 4 pounds, not much. Anyway, and hardly any paint. I mean, it was so lightly painted, you kind of hardly tell that there was any paint. Then the box opening was like nil. It wasn't even a box opening. It was basically, here you bought the baby and here you go. But anyway, so I had done a video that I was not able to bond with him, and so I was going to sell him. And yeah, and I put the price of $250 for the doll in a small box and box opening, or $350 with a large box opening. Now, this baby can come as a boy or a girl. I have not decided if I want to sell it now, because it's such a cuddly baby. I mean, it's cuddly. The realism is so awesome. So, I've got the arms to where you can do arms. Now, you'll notice that the skin of the face is a lot darker than the skin on the hands. There's a reason why. So every time I would paint the doll, I'd get it completely painted. And then I would decide, okay, I'm gonna try drawing hair. I gotta do it. I've gotta try it. So I would draw a hair and it would just look terrible. So of course, I had to remove it. Oh, here, I'll move his little hat. He's a baldy. He's a little baldy. But anyway, so where was I at? Oh, telling you why the skin's different colored. So I would get it all done, and then when I fail miserably trying to do hair, I actually, I can set this up a little bit. I'll try to. Let me tighten this. That way you're not just looking at my mouth. Let's see. Oh, that's a little bit better. Let me scoot this over. So anyway, I would it would look terrible, so I had to remove it. Well, then you remove it so many times, and the paint starts to stain. Okay, and I wasn't removing it from the hands, because I didn't need to. That this is perfect. And so I actually I probably took the paint off of this doll, the face, the head, probably 15 times. I mean, it would just, I cannot wait to get the hair. So I ordered some mohair to where I can actually root, because I would rather sit there and root one hair at a time, because painting, I get my handle shake or something, and then the paintbrush goes crazy, and anyway, I can't paint that fine hair. So anyway, but I am so pleased with him now. He weighs about 5.5 pounds, and he wears newborn. And you'll notice, like, when you hold him, he does have that arch there, just like a real baby. He's got weight in his head. Otherwise, his head wouldn't be able to do that. Whoa, okay. So he's got the weight in his head. He's got the micro glass beads in his arms and his legs. And then here in the bottom, okay, there's micro glass beads in his bottom, and then also the silky fiber. Then there's also another thing of micro glass beads in his tummy. So yeah, he's 5.5 pounds. He's good, normal size baby. And anyway, when you lay him down, hang on. So when you lay this doll down, you could make it look so real. You could put his arm up there, or his leg over there. You know how babies they contort, basically. They're so cute. And so I love collecting dolls. I love it. I think they're beautiful. I really do. My daughter's scared to death of dolls. She's so funny. It freaks her out. And then now her daughter has a fear of dolls. And I'm like, well, I don't know what you're going to do, Laura. I said, when I pass away, I don't know what you're going to do with all these dolls, since you won't take them, and Biz won't take them, and I don't think Christine or Kaylee, I don't think they like me. They're my other granddaughters. Then I've got granddaughters in Texas. I don't know. So I don't think any of them going to be fighting over them, because apparently I'm the only doll enthusiast in the family. Well, my sister loves hers, but hers is just that one. My sister has clung to hers basically she struggles with depression, severe depression, um, bipolar. She's got a lot of issues, and God love her. She's got the biggest heart. And anyway, she lives with my mom, and she helps take care of my mother. Well, they take care of each other, and they're good for one another. And so please pray for them as well, because it makes it very hard. I'd love to be down there to help them out. And so, I mean, I'm here in Oregon, they're in Nevada, and it makes it hard. So please pray for them if you would. Um. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know who's gonna take the dolls. Um. I am getting one prepared for a drawing. Yeah. So as soon as I hit that 500 subscriber mark, I will be giving away a dolly. Yep, you heard me right. So there will be conditions on winning that dolly. It's not just going to be, you know, you're going to have to subscribe and like and comment, you know, share my video. That's the whole reason, is I'm trying to grow my channel, is what I'm trying to do. Now a little bit about the dolls. All right, so when I was a young girl, you guys, I'm so sorry. I've just been terrible, and I have not been feeling that great, and so yeah, I've slacked on doing my makeup and my hair, and so please, sorry, this is just raw. But anyway, I loved dolls growing up. I did, and I don't know if does anybody remember the Chrissy doll? I had that one, and what that one was is there was a button on the back, and you could actually pull her hair. So you push the button and pull her hair out, and her hair could be really long, or you could press the button and it, kind of like a vacuum cleaner cord. You press the button, the vacuum cleaner cord, and zips up the vacuum cleaner cord. Anyway, this doll, and I think it was called the Chrissy doll, had red hair, and anyway, you had to push the button, and the hair would go back up, or short. And I love that thing. I don't know whatever happened to that, but yeah, I love that little Chrissy doll. So let me know if any of you guys have that doll. I would love to see that doll. So if anybody owns a Chrissy doll, please let me know. I would love to see it. I mean, it's been years. I mean, I'm 60 years old, and I think I must maybe been 6 or 7. So it's been a lot of years since I've seen that doll. But I would love to have this whole room in here basically set up kind of like a nursery. So for my YouTube channel. And because I do enjoy, I don't sit in here and play dolls. I don't do that. I'll come in here and I will change their clothes once in a while, because I enjoy that. I enjoy changing the clothes. I just think they're just adorable. They're so cute. These are not like a regular doll that you see, in a store or Walmart. These are not that kind of doll. These dolls look real. They look like a real baby. A lot easier to take care of than a real baby too. But anyway, yeah, they're great for photography. So, dressing them up, posing them with their toys, or, with maybe one of your household pets, or whatever. Just make it, realism, and photograph. And it's lovely. They're just lovely. Because do you realize how hard it is to photograph a real baby? Yeah, they're not always real cooperative. But oh man, there's so much more joy though, aren't they? Oh, I love babies. I love them. They're just God's precious gift. Oh my goodness, that's like, even animals, even baby animals, any babies, baby animals, they're just cute. I love them. Oh, and so I was watching this YouTube thing today, and it was so cool. This lady had found she didn't even know what it was, but I didn't know what it was either. It was like this little pink wiggly thing. I thought maybe it was a mouse or something. But anyway, she nurtured that thing, and it was a sugar glider. Cutest little fart you'd ever want to see. But it's got the little tiny black beady eyes, you know. Oh my gosh, and the little tiny nose. I want one. I'm can't have one because I am deathly allergic to those any kind of rodent, and I'm assuming a sugar glider is in the rodent family. But I've been put in the hospital under respiratory shutdown, because I had went into a area to where they raised rats to feed to snakes and stuff, and I was extremely allergic. Extremely. And I mean, it put me down on the ground. I could not breathe. And yeah, I'd spent 5 days in the hospital because, well, we owned piranhas, big piranhas, red belly piranhas. And at the time I was married to someone else. And this is a really good reason why he's next, because yeah, I mean, he would take the baby rats, put them in a bag, and then put them in the freezer just to freeze them and kill them so he could feed them to the piranhas. Anyway, but of course you have to have the adults, right? So that way they could breed, and then there's a bunch of baby rats, and we're talking a lot of baby rats. And, well, he wouldn't clean the cages, and so I was the one that was stuck cleaning the cages of these things, and anyway, I got so bad to where I was on my knees, literally like grasping, trying to get air. And come to find out, it's that I'm allergic to them. And the doctor had told me, you know, if I'm even in a pet store, you know, to stay away from them because the next time it could kill me. It's a wicked, wicked, wicked allergy. It's a bad one. But anyway, the sugar glider was adorable. And rats are pretty darn cute too. I know you guys are probably thinking, they're rats, but I was kind of sad that I became allergic to them because I actually had one of them was a pet. You know, I mean, they were really cool, and they're smart little buggers. But I had a little ball that I put them in the ball and they'd run around the house, you know, inside that ball. And it's funny because the cat would be laying on the ground and that ball would be rolling around, you know, and the cat, what? There it goes. There, we called him Templeton. Of course. What else do you name a rat, right? Charlotte's Web, Templeton. Anyway, he was a little gray rat, cute, and yeah, but he was a little love. He loved attention. So anyway. Also, let's see. What else do I have to talk to you guys about? I've got some more dolls that I'm working on now. Yeah, but yeah, I don't think I can sell Samuel now. I just don't think I can. Yeah, he's too cute. He's too cute. And yeah, I don't know. So the only one that, you know, I need a name for this, you guys. So let me know. What should I name her? I just don't know. Let's take a look at her real quick. Anyway, we'll do that. Ugh. These little PJs. Can't remember where. So this little t-shirt is a little t-shirt that came with her. It's a little small, don't you think? Look at that little belly button. It's a little belly button. And, oh, and then trying to get her dressed. Getting these things dressed is a hard thing to do. But someone had told me a little trick that if you wrap their hands and feet in like cellophane, and then you can pull it through the sleeves really easily. Them some cute feet. Them is some cute feet. So yeah, so we've got Abigail, we have Emily, we have Samuel. Noah is on his way. But I need a name for this little girl. Look at her little feet. She's got, I love the feet. Oh, check those out. That little toe's sticking up. I don't know if you can see that very well. Yeah, I think it's this. I think they use the same sculpt, basically, the same one that my sister that I got for her, but hers doesn't have that wide open mouth. This one can take a bottle, a real bottle. Well, you know, you don't want to put milk in there, right? Because this is not one of those liquid ones. And so I messed up on a bottle. And Aunt Bonnie, when you get your box, check on this really quick. So there is a bottle in there that I have made for yours. And what I'm finding, so I had bought some silicone and put silicone down in there, right? Well, the silicone is not staying, it's not attaching to the nipple in there. And so therefore it would leak. So I would suggest actually just taking, what I would do, let me go grab the other one that I just did. I fixed one. Okay, so this is one that I just made. So this one here, inside of here is a sandwich baggie. Okay, inside that sandwich baggie is like 3 squirts of lotion and water. That's all that's in there. Okay, then I actually put that over the sides. Okay, you can probably see inside of there. Okay, but anyway, I kind of pulled it down. Then there is a piece of styrofoam in plastic in there as well, and so hopefully it won't leak. Anyway, mess around with it, play with them. You don't need the nipple. You don't need a nipple on the bottle. There's no reason for it. These can't eat. They're dolls. The only reason I would want one for this doll is because it actually can take a bottle and it looks really cool. But as far as like these guys go, you know, they can't take a bottle anyway. So what you do, and these are for people that have reborn channels for their dolls, and because a lot of people love to watch reborn videos. And so what you can do is, there's actually no nipple on there, but when you go like this, okay, you can't tell. Now, if you actually had a nipple on there, okay, well then it's going to stick out like this, and it's, you know, it's like, well, that doesn't look real at all. This way, you're just pressing it up against the doll's mouth. You can make a video, or, you know, pretend with your grandkid or whatever, but don't let your grandkid play with the doll. You know, take off with it and stuff, because there's paints on there. There's magnets. It's not made for a child. Anyway, so that's what you do. You don't need the nipple at all. But what I had tried to do in the other one, okay, so like this one here, okay, I'm going to show you why this was not a good idea. Okay, so I had filled this. Okay, so in here is just lotion and water. That's all that's in there. Whew. Okay, so then I had taken this nipple, and it was all dry and everything. It hadn't been wet. And I had put, see, there's that little piece of silicone, but I had turned the silicone thing and then I squoze down in there and I got it down in there and I let it dry completely. And then what I had done is I put glue around here, okay, and then I glued this down there like that. Then I put this on here like that, thinking that it would be sealed because the silicone should have sealed that nipple, I thought. Well, apparently I thought wrong because yeah, it still gets up in there. It didn't, that silicone did not stop it. Now I have heard from Kids to Cradles Nursery, you can buy off of Amazon nipples that don't have the hole in it at all. So then you don't have to do anything with it. But for the life of me, I can't find them. So if you guys know where to find those at, would you send me the link? That would be really awesome. That would help me, and then I won't have to sit here and try to figure out how not to make these leak. Because yeah, if I just had a regular nipple that didn't have a hole cut in it, ta-da, there you go, right? So please let me know if you guys know. You know, I mean, for those, you've been doing this for a long time, I'm sure you know how to do those things. So anyway, let's go back to this baby here. So this one here, it doesn't have a spine. Some of them do. This one doesn't. We are going to leave the diaper on because, like I said, it is anatomically correct. It is the little girl. Another thing that I'm going to try with this doll, because silicone it's expensive. It's very spendy. But this doll here, I got it for $88. It was on sale. I am going to purchase some armatures, and I am going to attempt to put armatures in this doll. So I think that's the best way to do it, is to buy these cheaper dolls and practice. And once I get good at it, then I can start painting silicone. I can put armatures in dolls. I'll be able to root. I'll be able to do all that. And I'll be able to make some very beautiful babies. Well, I made very beautiful babies, real ones, but oh, and then of course in the top there's always that little knob. That's actually where they fill, because this is solid. This is a solid piece of silicone, and so this is all liquid, okay, all of it, and they pour those liquid down into the mold, and then they let it sit, okay, until the mold is set up. Well, then they remove it from the mold, and you get this baby, but it's unpainted, mind you, and it, you know, it needs cleaned up, and anyway. But I'm not sure how to paint on silicone. So I need to watch some YouTube, or, you know, some how-to videos on that. I need to get her some clothes, though. Yeah, we need to put you some. I'm going to put this right back on her because this was cute, and she only had it on for, what, a day? Yeah, it's just too cute. Oh, where's your little socks? Actually, I think we're going to put her in something different. Let's see what I've got for her. That's going to drown her. That is huge. That is huge. Okay, maybe this will fit. 0 to 3 months. No, she needs a newborn. She's tiny. Yeah, I ended up actually buying my sister, for her doll, a bunch of just doll clothes is what they were. So actually, I don't think I've got any really newborn stuff. So do I have? Decisions. Oh, here we go. What about that one? That's cute. That's going to drown her too. Yeah, that's going to drown you too. All right. So, there's one more thing I can do here. Besides, I've got to get some preemie clothes for that little thing. Or some doll clothes or something. Excuse me, I'm going to grab something out of the closet here. Because you can't go wrong with these. That's what's nice about these things, because you can put a reborn, or the newborn or preemie or whatever in these. This is so cute too. Now I got this from Fred Meyer, and it's got a hat, gown, and a birth disc. So I am actually going to put down, because I did write all the information down. Never mind. I was going to use this one for Samuel, because I was going to put all the information of his, but now I'm going to use this for this little, I don't even know what, I don't have a name for her, guys. Help me. So we got Abigail, Emily, Samuel, Noah. What about this little girl? Somebody, tell me a name. Yeah, so I got this at Fred Meyer. Oh, where's my, there we go. So this is a good price. You really got to watch at Fred Meyer, because I swear they think they're the Bon Marché. They used to be inexpensive, but yeah, not anymore. Well, nothing's inexpensive anymore since our wonderful government. I won't go there. I could, but I won't. I won't do it. Okay, so these here, you just, it's like a big old bag. A bag of baby. I actually have a grandson that I've got some baby clothes for him, but I tell you that he's going to grow out of them, because I never get to spend time with him. So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, sorry, baby. Sorry. There we go. Now, I was on Facebook the other day, and I came across this group, and I asked to join at first. And anyway, it's for the reborn dolls. And so I go on there, and I sent a thing, and then they ask you questions before they'll accept you, if you can be in their little group. Anyway, you guys, I was pissed. Yeah. So you have to answer these questions, and one of the questions is, you have to agree not to have any reborn dolls, or not reborn dolls, but dolls from merchants like Temu or AliExpress or wherever. They're saying, no, you can't do that. If you have any of those babies, then you can't be in our group. Oh, you guys, you're so funny. Who would have thought that there's a clique like that? Grow up. Grow the hell up, people. I'm serious. If you love dolls, buy a doll. I should have put an undershirt on her. I did not do that. But anyway, she's cute. Yeah, little baggy baby. Little baggy baby. Um, not everybody has money to, so okay. This here. Oh, sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. This doll was normally, I think, like $187, and I got it for 80 bucks. And but if you were to buy a silicone doll from an artist, and I tell you, they're beautiful. Oh, I mean, if I had the money, you can bet that's all I would buy is those kind of dolls. And I would never go to Temu and buy anything like this. No way, if I had the money. But I don't have that kind of money. I don't. And I'm okay with that. Because I think dolls in general are just, they're beautiful and they're fun, you know. They're just gorgeous. And you know, that whole empty nest syndrome, maybe that's what I'm going through. Empty nest syndrome. I'm 60. My kids are all grown. My grandkids are growing all up, and just empty nest. So yes, I mean, I don't spend a whole lot of time with them, but I sure do enjoy holding them and talking to you guys, and talking about Jesus and just spreading the word. Oh, hey, by the way, coming up real soon, I'm doing another collab. This is going to be a 3-way collab. It will be with myself, of course, and my friend DJ and Deb. And so I am really looking forward to that. So, yes, yay, collab. I love collabs. They're so much fun. And when you do collabs, you can actually learn so much about, other people, and you build friendships, and especially when you have like uh, the same kind of likes. My biggest and number one in my life is Jesus Christ. That's numero uno. And when I find others that Jesus Christ is the Lord of their life, I feel like I have found my siblings, because they are my brothers and sisters in Christ. Absolutely, they are. And so yeah, every time I find a new friend that, they love Jesus Christ with all their heart, their soul, and they are my brothers or sisters, and it's like finding a long lost relative. And I'm gonna enjoy them here on earth as much as I can. We live so far apart, but I mean, thank God for things like the internet, because we're able to share things and talk with one another and meet new people, um, and learn from each other as well. So anyway, you guys, I'm actually gonna call it a night. One of these next days I'll actually be, do my hair and all that. Oh, and I have a hair appointment uh, in November, and I'm getting this cut off too. So all this, so it's all gonna be short, and I'm just gonna keep it short until it grows out. I get all that dead stuff off, and then I can just let it grow and then keep it shaped. And stay away from hair dyes, Lisa. Stay away from hair dyes. No hair dyes. And it's tempting. Oh, because I have a hair dye in my bathroom, and it's sitting up there on the shelf. And I'm thinking, oh, that sure is a pretty color. But then the whole reason I went and got all my hair cut off is because I destroyed it. So, you know what? I'm just going to go throw it away. So I'm not even tempted. Anyway, you guys, I love you so much. And I thank you so much for spending time with me today. I've enjoyed it, and keep your eyes out because little baby Noah, he's getting worked on. I can't wait to get him. Oh, I can't wait to hold him. Oh, I'm so excited. So anyway, if you don't mind, I would like to say a blessing for y'all. And so if you'd like to stay, please do so. And if you would like to leave now, and that's fine. Yeah, my feelings are not going to be hurt. That's your choice. God gave us each a choice, right? And yeah, I hope that you'd stick around anyway. Okay. Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me the means to be able to make this video, to reach other people out there, Lord, to plant the seeds. And Lord, just water them and watch them grow. These are your children, Lord. And I ask that when I'm putting out my content, Lord Jesus, that we make it about you. First and foremost, always about you. So thank you, Lord Jesus, for your gifts. Thank you for giving me the gift to be able to do these things and to paint and to bring joy to other people. Lord, I pray that for all my friends and family and dear ones near and far that are suffering from pain, from illness, Lord, lay your hand upon them and help them. And let it be your will, Lord Jesus. You know, it's all in your will and what you have done. But Lord, I just ask that you ease their suffering and also with my friend Donna. Lord, she goes in for surgery here this month, and I worry so much about her as well. And Lord, be with her and help her with her pain. And I know she suffers so much in pain. And Lord, my mom, she's just getting over COVID, and my sister as well. So be with them, be with all those that are suffering with any kind of illnesses. And Jesus, thank you for waking me up this morning, for having us have a beautiful day, you know, and be blessed. In Jesus' precious name I pray. Amen. Okay, you guys, I love you. I do. And I will see you on the next video. Okay? You take care. Bye. Oh, hey, one more thing too. A friend of mine as well, Dee, her husband also needs prayers. So please add him into your prayers as well. And anyway, I love you guys.